Hi there, this is Steph, founder of QR InfoPod. This is a short video to answer the most frequently asked questions we get on the digital information hubs, how easy they are to set up, how they can be used and how they can be maintained.
Do I need an app to read a QR code? No, you don't. Most smartphones now come with a QR reader built into the phone's camera. The phones have artificial intelligence built into the camera to help you recognize a barcode or a QR code. So all the user would need to do is open the phone's camera, point it at a QR code. It would automatically detect that QR code and take the user then to the URL, the website, the document, or whatever may lie behind it. So there's no need for an app anymore. Can I link to more than one source of information? Yes, you can. We've developed technology that allows us to link multiple sources behind just one QR code. So it could be multiple URLs, multiple documents, multiple videos, even Twitter handles, social media handles. So one QR code can link to multiple sources. It doesn't have to be just linking to one. Can I update the information contained in my digital hub? Yes, we only use dynamic encrypted QR codes, which means the information contained behind the QR code can be updated anytime. So for example, if you had a document that went out of date, we could update that document without having to reprint the QR code. You can also add new information behind the QR code as long as the title is varied enough and non-specific. You can add as much content in behind one QR code as you wanted to. You could add videos, you can add multiple sources as we discussed earlier on. So because we only use dynamic encrypted QR codes, the content can be updated and changed at any time. Can I measure how many hits my hub gets? Yes, each QR code is specific, so we can measure the hits on each QR code. We can also measure what people do after they scan the QR code. We're able to issue a report on a monthly or quarterly basis of hit rates to help you as the client to see then which QR code is working well, which QR code is not working so well. It helps you to identify which QR code needs more information behind it, so it's all evidence-based and outcome-based information you get. Is it difficult to set up my hub? No, not at all. You'll be given a dedicated account manager when you do phone us. All you need to do is identify what information you want to communicate to your customers, and then we do the rest. There's no techie stuff for you to do. We do all the QR code creation and encrypting for you. We also do the design work. We've got an in-house graphic design team and they can work with you on your corporate design or your corporate colouring and your logo to incorporate that into your digital information hub. We work with you to develop the information contained. We've also got a library of content that you can choose to use and then add your own individual stuff to make it specific to you. But we can work with you to decide what you want to save you on print cost, on resource time saving, and then go from there. But it's quite easy to set up the hub. We do all the technical stuff for you. What about people who don't have smartphones or don't want to use the hub? The hub isn't meant to exclude anybody. It's meant to give more choice to customers, where they can either have it in leaflet, information in leaflet or poster form, or they can link to it digitally. As we discussed, you can link to a lot more digitally than you could do in traditional methods of leaflets. But if people did still want or didn't want to use the hub, you can still print on demand. The biggest growth in customer engagement the last few years has been short videos, as we can see from the growth of YouTube and Instagram and such, rise of social media. So if you can link to short informative videos such as this one, the customer engagement does increase quite a bit, and the fastest way to do that is through linking through QR codes. Are people actually using the hub? Yes, month on month from the scan rate reports we're seeing an increased growth in usage. We've also produced a video, multi-language video, explaining to your customers why we use digital hubs, and it has a good impact on the environment as well because of reduced print costs. We recently ran a Twitter poll to see if people would prefer to download a digital leaflet, which then links to other content, or have a paper leaflet. 100% opted for a digital leaflet, and because it does help you to engage and have interaction and get feedback with your customers, which you could never do with a traditional leaflet or poster. So yeah, the usage is increasing, and the more and more they're used, they will increase more. Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, they all now integrate QR readers into their apps, and now the Google and Android phones and Apple phones now integrate AI into their cameras. It's much easier than when you had to use an app before. So the usage is increasing month on month. So how much does it cost, and are there any ongoing costs? Well, the initial setup cost depends on the size of digital information hub that you want. We go from size A0 down to size A5. All our prices are available on our website, but the initial setup cost does contain the QR code creation and encryption, design cost, print cost, and the content management cost, and it's delivered to you directly. The ongoing costs, which start from as little as £10 a month, to ensure that customers are able to update the information at any time, add to the information, change it, and get the scan rate reports. That is an ongoing monthly cost, but that allows you to have the usage reports as well. We do offer also an expiry date for your documents. So if they are due to expire, we alert you 30 days before that expiry date to inform you to give us new content, and that is also covered in the ongoing service charge. So that's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope the video's been informative and it's answered most of your questions. If you do have any more questions, please don't hesitate to contact me on the details shown at the bottom of this video. And thank you again for your time.